all cherish property rights. At home, we cherish human rights.
Amen.
And I'm not saying this jokingly, there was a person who came to my life. Stand around, please, sir, Mr. Brown. Mr. Brown. Mr. Brown. I had the commission and the advisory board for the CRA. But I will close with this because this is something that gave me a real sense of who the man was. For one of our meetings, when we first started, we met on a weekly basis. We met often, and we would meet at the Floridian for breakfast. And one day I was telling him that, oh, there was a reporter sitting at a table. I don't know if you remember this, but it was in my first 3 or 4 meetings. And he said, well, who's the reporter? And I said, see that black guy over there? And you know what he said? You know, that's odd. I would describe him as a man with a cap on. I respect Mr. Brown not only for that statement, but for his action. And in the village of Gogo, they have an issue of wisdom. And people who have wisdom carry a cane. You see my mama when I do it? Mr. Brown, you have a cane. I talked to you jokingly about my teachers in the past and the people who had impact on me. And you know that my mother is the greatest person who's ever had impact on me. In my adult years, I tried to do things, tried to make a few things happen. And I was trying to make them happen when I met this man. His name was Willie Dandy. And Mr. Dandy kind of just said to me, come here, boy, let me help you. And he did it in a manner that made me feel that somebody cared about what I was attempting to do. He not only shared his time with me, he shared his home with me. He shared his life with me. He talked about the things that he knew that he wanted to see others have opportunity with. And this year, God in his wisdom has taken a man who mentored me closely, who mentored me not, every once in a while, but every day. Sometimes being in a public position, you get your butt whipped. And it takes a real person to withstand that. And Mr. Dandy taught me how to deal with that. So sometimes when y'all say he's arrogant, no. That's Mr. Dandy's fire in my heart. When I look at you and just keep going, it's because it's got to be done. Now you might not have liked the way I have done it, but I knew it had to get done. And I did it the way that I could do it. And it's the only reason that I stand here today in the matter, in the success that our district has had, and my personal growth, has a lot to do with the telephone call that Mr. Dandy used to make. And Mr. Dandy and his wife and the community, at the passing of Mr. Dandy, decided that we were going to start an educational scholarship fund. And Mrs. Dandy is here. Mrs. Dandy, come here. The district called District 3. When we made our efforts of raising money for tonight's event, we said that this district was going to be a major contributor to the William E. Dandy Scholarship Fund. So tonight, we're going to present to you, Mrs. Dandy, a check for $5,000. Because the district again, thank you so very much for your time. Thank the world for having